turnovers. We can't give them life, can't give them extra possessions, and got to rebound.
Jamal, can you take us through, I guess, the similarities and maybe the differences between the game winner tonight and the one last week?
Game 2, I went right, and Game 4, I went 5 and went left.
Jamal, were you able to, get the explosion off the dribble that you normally get, and how did you compensate, and how were you able to get to your spots, especially in the second half, if not being able to get to your spot?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, in my opinion, I was moving well enough, for me to go. Obviously, that's a big thing if you're not moving well. But my biggest thing was jumping. I think it was tough for me to leave the ground, even just on jump shots. I tried to have a deeper gather, just so I didn't put a lot of stress on my calves. So in the first quarter, the shots that I took, I was just gathering a little more, and then to start to warm up, and then the adrenaline started to kick in. Just leaving the ground, I think, was the biggest worry for me when I was playing. But now that we got a week off, I'm just glad I get to rest the body and come back fresh and rejuvenated against T-Wolves on Saturday.
Jamal, obviously, you finished the series here, don't have to go back to LA. How proud of you of the team for being able to finish it in this way and just be able to stick with it in the fourth quarter? That was a really tough fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's tough, man. They played a whole series. They played great. LeBron is such a beast, bro. I don't know how old he is, but to go play 44 minutes, man, and play really good, that just speaks a lot to his greatness, man. It was just one of those games where we had to stay locked in, and they just make you think so much. Even when you're winning or you're winning games, it's still a good game. There's still a lot of details that go into it. So, yeah, it was just an impressive win by us. I think Porter's been amazing. I think AG had a huge rebound after I bricked one of those shots. KCP's fighting through that ankle. Yoke is being Yoke, man. It's I think it's just everybody's locked in, even when we're not making shots. We're just finding a way to grit it out and just stay together and just take the haymakers that they were throwing at us. So shout out to the Lakers, man. They gave us a great series. It was a lot of fun. I'm just glad we got the job done on our home court.
Jamal, 2-game winners in the same series. As a basketball fan, have you ever seen something like that? And what is it like to maybe be the first person to do it?
Yeah, it's amazing, Those are shots that you dream of as a little kid. You practice in the backyard, at the playground. But like I said in Game 2, man, we don't get to that shot without everybody pitching in. Like I said, AG had a huge rebound. I can't tell you how big that rebound that was. Mike hit a few huge threes, and like I said, man, it's a team effort. I can go and put 2 points at the end of the game, and that's how a lot of guys talk about. But my teammates, man, I'm not the only one that's working out there. So my teammates have been just doing a great job of just sticking with it, even when they're not making shots or stuff's not going our way. Just finding a way to win an extra possession or get an extra stop. That can be the game right there. Sometimes making the shot is the easy part. This is stopping LeBron freaking James. Can we do that? You know what I'm saying? So that was a challenge today.
Jamal, after LeBron's free throws, 26 seconds left, you walk the ball into the front court. What were you looking for there, or what were you thinking about, or was there?
Well, it's basically a timeout. So I think we had 2 timeouts and they didn't have any. So when I looked at Coach, we called the play. I looked back. I asked him if we should go right away. I think it was only a 2 or 3 second difference, maybe 4. And we knew what we were going to get to. We wanted to get the last shot. Man, I think that was the timeout right there. I think that I'm an extension of him out there, so I was able to relay the message. Everybody got to their spots. I got to mine, and we were able to close it out.
Jamal, how important
was just the start for you guys, just to finally find that success again and that intensity that Coach said was lacking?
Yeah, I mean, all the players touched on it too. Just making sure we come out and then try to have the lead by halftime or by the first quarter, whatever. That was our main focus. So I think we did a better job of just bringing that energy and weathering the storms and playing for each other during that stretch. So it was good to see and good to be a part of. And we're going to need more of that consistency down the stretch. So yeah, it was definitely a focal point going tonight, knowing that we didn't want to go back to LA.
Jamal, LeBron dunked on you the other day, and tonight you dunked on him. What would you say about going against one of the greats to ever play in this game?
I don't know where to start, man. I remember when I was a little kid, and he was playing against Orlando, and he was in Cleveland, and I was wearing his jersey. My barber is my dad's best friend, and he got me a jersey for my birthday, or whatever, I forget. And I was trying to remember a time to where I could wear it, and I remember wearing the jersey while he was playing against Orlando, and he hit that shot with 1 second left. And I remember talking to my dad, like, I'm a little kid, so I don't know much. And I'm just like, there's no way they're going to win. There's no way you're going to win. And I just remember him catching and hitting it. And I just remember being